wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement.
So welcome everyone to my YouTube channel as usual. In terms of original gimmick matches, the Hell in a Cell match is one of the best creations ever made by WWE. Whilst the stipulation has become a little stagnant in more recent times, with the match earning its own annual PPV event, it has still produced some all-time great matches. When it comes to Dave Meltzer's highest rated Hell in a Cell matches, there have been several bouts throughout the last 25 years which have made the grade for being the best of the best when it comes to this specific structure. So these are the 10 best Hell in a Cell matches in WWE. So let's go to the video.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this
Number 10. Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell 2015. Many fans would point to the first Hell in a Cell between these men back in 2002 as being the superior match. But in terms of star ratings, the 2015 bout when Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker clash is the higher of the two. In terms of more modern Cell matches, this was a step above anything for quite a while, with it feeling grittier and more like a real brawl. This was one of The Undertaker's last great matches in WWE, with he and Lesnar putting on a physical display, which involved blood and an exposed ring apron. Number 9. 6-man Hell in a Cell, Armageddon 2000. This match featured 6 of the biggest stars of the Attitude Era clashing in a non-stop brawl, whilst it didn't have the best structuring in the world. The star power and chaos in this match more than made up for a lack of storytelling. Kurt Angle successfully defended the WWE Championship against Triple H, The Undertaker, Rikishi, Steve Austin, and The Rock, with the most iconic moment coming when Rikishi was chokeslammed from the top of the cage. Number 8. Edge vs. The Undertaker, SummerSlam 2008. In 2008, Edge and The Undertaker had several memorable bouts, with a classic WrestleMania main event and a brilliant TLC match, with their feud culminating at SummerSlam inside the Hell in a Cell match structure. This was one of the first Cell matches of the PG era, but they managed to make it a fun spot fest, using several elements to make up for the fact that blood and other violence couldn't be utilized. Their rivalry was culminated in the perfect way in this great battle. Number 7. Batista vs. Triple H, Vengeance 2005. After defending his World Heavyweight Championship at every turn against Triple H, their Hell in a Cell match was set to end things for good. Going in, there was some doubts as HHH always seemed back to win the belt, but in a welcome result, Batista once again came out victorious. The pair beat the hell out of each other in this brutal and bloody display of physicality, with this further elevating Batista to huge levels of superstardom. Number 6. Triple H vs. Cactus Jack, No Way Out 2000. 1 month after their all-time classic at the 2000 Royal Rumble, Triple H and Cactus Jack went toe-to-toe in another phenomenal matchup, this time inside Hell in a Cell. The major memorable moment in this match came when HHH gave Foley a back up through the top of the cell, sending him crashing to the ring, but everything that came before and after that was near perfect too. And it was a great way to send off Foley's full-time in-ring career. Number 5. The Undertaker vs. Mankind, King of the Ring 1998. Even though this match didn't have the best of in-ring action or the biggest heat going into it, this isn't just the most iconic Hell in a Cell match of all time, but it is the most iconic WWE match full stop. Everything that happened in this match helped to produce a surreal spectacle, starting off with Mankind being thrown from the top of the cell in a stunning spot. This was then followed up with him being chokeslammed through the top of the ceiling of the cell too, in an equally crazy moment. It's a legendary match which has helped to define the careers of both participants. Number 4. Edge vs Seth Rollins, Crown Jewel 2021. In a rare case of WWE utilizing the cell for a feud which was deserving of it in modern times, Edge and Seth Rollins produced an unbelievable match which stretched for half an hour, and it was one of the best matches of the entire year. They built off all their previous outings to produce a story-fueled clash. In terms of WWE Saudi Arabia shows, this is perhaps the best match to ever take place on one of those events. Number 3. The Undertaker vs Triple H WrestleMania 28. The cell itself wasn't overly used as a weapon during this match, but to add it to the spectacle and atmosphere of this truly special match at WrestleMania 28, which saw The Undertaker defend his undefeated streak against Triple H, with Shawn Michaels acting as referee. The emotion and storytelling within this match are among the most enthralling in WrestleMania history, and it also featured perhaps the greatest near fall of all time. Number 2. Cody Rhodes vs Seth Rollins Hell in a Cell 2022. The moment Cody Rhodes revealed the bruising from his torn pec changed the atmosphere of this match, with that element along pushing this from a great match to a classic. This is one of the very few WWE matches to reach 5 stars, but it is easy to see why. Rhodes' heart and courage throughout this match ensured that whenever he returns from injury, he will be the biggest babyface in the company. This was a terrific cell match, with both Rhodes and Rollins creating magic. Number 1. Shawn Michaels vs The Undertaker Bad Blood 1997. Whilst some cell matches have been more bloody, violent, rich with story, and sport-filled, the very first Hell in a Cell match managed to encapsulate all that and balance every element out to produce a perfect bout which is still the best cell match ever. This had big moments, near falls, brutality, one of the most famous debuts of all time, and it also felt as though these two men truly hated one another, with all those details ensuring that this is viewed as an all-timer. So today I explained to you the 10 best Hell in a Cell match in WWE. How about the video? If you like the video, be sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe the channel too. So I say goodbye for today. Have a great day to all of you.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey,